The Ekiti State Magistrate Court in Ado-Ekiti has finally granted bail to Dele Farotimi, who is facing allegations of cybercrime. Dele Farotimi was arrested following a petition by Chief Afe Babalola, SAN. However, Ekiti Magistrate Court granted Farotimi bail application on Friday morning, being 20th of December 2024. This comes days after the same court denied him constitutional freedom. Now here are the bail conditions. He is to pay 30 million naira. He must submit his passport so he won't be able to travel out of Nigeria. He must provide 2 guarantors, and one of the guarantors must be a property owner. He must not grant any media interview. The court also imposed a gag order on Mr. Dele Farotimi, who has been in detention since he was seized from his Lagos office by some men of the police force on defamation complaint from a senior lawyer, Afe Babalola, earlier this month. Mr. Dele Farotimi's case has continued to draw national and international uproar, with many citing it as the most egregious abuse of power under Bola Tinubu's administration, who promised to respect constitutional rights as president. Mr. Farotimi was rolled into court by a large contingent of police and other security forces on Friday morning, and the decision to grant him bail came within an hour after the matter was called. Let's not forget that Dele Farotimi's book on Chief Afe Babalola's corrupt influence on the Nigerian judiciary has made a global bestseller. He wrote a book saying that the judiciary is corrupt, and do you know what? The judiciary said, wait, hold my beer, we will show you how corrupt we are. I mean, what kind of country are we really in? How can you beat a child and still want to dictate to him how to cry? So after locking up Dele for an alleged criminal defamation, you still want him not to speak out. This is very funny. The Nigerian system will always find a way to illegally hold you down when they are after you. I mean, why don't they want him to speak? Even when freedom of speech is clearly stated as one of our fundamental human rights, it's obvious freedom of speech is honestly in the mud in Nigeria. But in actual sense, no court should take away the privileges granted on him by the Constitution. But Nigeria and its lawlessness will always come to play because Nigeria is not a sane country. However, the court has really messed up the essence of his bail. Someone like Dele Farotimi ought to be granted bail on self-recognition. The essence is to secure his attendance to court. And does the court think that senior lawyer of his standards will jump bail over an allegation he has strong conviction? This is a serious shame on the justice system of this country. A country where exposing crime is handled even more serious than committing crime. Such country is a completely failed country, and that's what Nigeria currently is.
I am conscious of exactly what kind of country I live in. But it used to be my belief that as crazy as we might be, that there is still something that must undergird our system. And that is the sanctity of law. I used to believe that even if the High Court judges maybe a few might be corrupt, and I knew a few who were, Maybe one or two Court of Appeal justices might be amenable to pressure, but I never believed that an entire system would be subverted in pursuance of narrow interest until 2013. But I'll let the book speak for itself. But it is of critical importance that this book be written, and I'll explain why. I worry about the society that we have built, that we are building, and that we are likely to bequeath to the next generation. I have tried my best to be faithful to the truth. I have allowed the truth to be the sole bridle for my pen, and I have written believing in the complete truthfulness of each and every word that I have put in that book. But the truth needs to be told. So what I have done for my children. I have done for my conscience. I have done my own bit. Let them do their own bit. Hopefully they find the grace to adhere to the rule of law. Thank you very much.
This is really crazy, guys, but just like I always say, only Nigerians will love Nigeria enough to fix it. Until then, let's all keep denying the fact that these current guys at the helm of affairs pose existential threats to us all. Meanwhile, Dele Farotimi's case is set to continue with further hearings scheduled for January 2025. So guys, let's have your thoughts in the comment section below over this Dele Farotimi's case going up and down in the court. What do you think? Has Dele really been vindicated? Has what he wrote in the book really been justified? With all these shenanigans going on in the court, let's have a conversation. Hello, you're watching Daily Events News, your favorite platform for amazing events happening across Nigeria. If you have watched up to this moment, thank you so much and kindly give us a thumb up. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. We really appreciate. And if you're seeing this handle for the first time, please kindly click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification button for more interesting updates. Also follow us across social media at Daily Event News. See you all in our next video and thanks for watching.
Justice for Dele. No!